warming up to do a march for the conservation of natural wildlife in Kenya. It's a great cause, and I think that we need to raise a little bit of awareness for it. So that's what's going on over here. As you can see, we're really passionate about it.
I think a lot of people in Kenya don't know about this, and so it's really a good idea to raise awareness so that the information can go out there and get people to know about it.
First time we've done this together with the Kenya Wildlife Service and with many organizations and individuals. So thank you all. I want to just say this march is about justice. We have a number of judges, magistrates in the audience, so please look for them. And I'm going to ask everyone to say one thing: justice for elephants and rhinos. Justice for elephants and rhinos.
Of course, we need to preserve our wildlife, protect and preserve it.
Black rhino.
I'm carrying a black rhino.
Hands up for elephants!
Our wildlife matters a lot to the next generation. There's no way we expect someone to be drawing elephants or rhino to their kids and explain to them how it looks because poachers have killed them all.
Without the elephants and the rhinos, there is no tourism.
Justice for wildlife! I am justice for elephants. Everyone here behind us is justice for elephants because we're losing elephants. According to Save the Elephants research, between 100,000 or an estimated 100,000 between 2012 and 2010 and 2012. That's around 33,000 elephants poached a year, and we are definitely here to try and stop that.
Well, for one, we have to make it known that we won't stand for what the poachers are doing, and in general, what we're trying to do, what we're trying to achieve with this march is just spread the word, man. Spread the word. That's what we have to do. Justice for elephants! Justice for rhinos!
So many people feel the same sentiment towards saving elephants, rhinos, wildlife. So it's a good feeling.
Oh man, this is so much fun, man.
It's amazing!
We're just walking here, conducting the crowd, and everybody has so much spirit, so much passion. The cause is great, and we're marching in the sun. I can't wait to spread the message. Everybody's hearing what we have to say.
Everyone should stand up for our wildlife. You know, like, it makes no sense that we're poaching these animals that make up our economy. Like, if you were to think about it from a financial aspect, you know, they're so important for our economy, for tourism. Like, if you don't care about animals, then care about your money, you know.
We have poaching going on. In a very short time we will not have any elephants unless we stop it completely.
From my heart to yours. You don't need an elephant tusk over your furnace as a trophy, or a couple of rhino horns as a centerpiece. There are millions of other ways to showcase your wealth.
Africa remains the last refuge for the rhinos and elephants. Challenges abound in the protection of these animals from criminal elements. The Judicial Training Institute, acting at the forefront of awareness creation and acting as a catalyst for solutions through the national dialogues.
So this year, the messaging was all around justice. So to have a judge be one of the key speakers, speaking on behalf of the Chief Justice, sends a very, very strong message about the intentions of the government of Kenya and the judiciary to put poachers and wildlife criminals behind bars for a very long time. Having the cabinet secretary speak was just outstanding. But in addition, we had a 12-year-old boy who spoke from the heart, and he said, you know, you can find better things, you know, to brag about, not elephants and not bribery and not rhino horn. I think that was probably the most powerful statement that I heard today. Yeah. That from a child's mind, it's so obvious. Why aren't people listening?
And the most important thing about it is that now the message is sinking from the judiciary to the wildlife authorities to the police to everybody that conservation is the way to go. So much appreciated.
The march really is a clear message. It's a message that the poaching must stop, that we need to protect and save our wildlife, that really now is the moment for us all to act together. So this march is incredibly important. It helps energize the movement, it helps bring us together, and it's a signal that we will not accept a world in which there are no elephants and rhinos.
This is a terrible war. This is not, a minor joke. We believe that those people that are involved in poaching and the syndicates that are involved in poaching are also involved in other forms of international crime, like drug trafficking, human trafficking, and maybe even connections to terrorism. So we just need to sensitize Kenyans to the seriousness of this particular problem.